Good morning, everyone. I, Prithwish Sarkar, and my partner Subham Kundu are here to deliver a project on the topic upcoming trends in Android smartphone market. I would like to express my deepest gratitude towards our HOD, Dr. Gagan Parikh, and our project guide, Dr. Pritikana Bhandari. Now let's begin. Contents, introduction, objective, methodology, demographics, data representation, analysis, and conclusion. Research objective to understand the rise of Android smartphones, key consumer preferences, and current market trends driving their growth. Research methodology, smartphone preferences, exploring key factors influencing smartphone choices, understanding user priorities and upgrade patterns.
Okay, priorities features. After conducting the survey, we found out that 35% people prioritize camera quality, follow up by battery life, 30%, performance by 20%, and display quality by 15%. In battery life impact, we found out that 60% users term it as very important, 80% as important, and 15% as minor, 7% is not a factor. In camera quality role, we found out that 60% user term it as very important, while 27% term it as important, follow up by 19% is not a minor, and not a factor is 3%. Storage capacity importance. Based on survey, we conduct that in storage capacity importance, 41% user is preferred as very important, while 29% is somewhat important, followed up by 19% is not a big deal, and 11% is the expandable storage. Upgrade frequency. Now 45% user hold more than 3 years, while 25% user stay with 2 to 3 years, and 1 to 2 years is 18%, followed up by 12% stay less than 1 year, and they are called tech enthusiasts.
Now coming to purchase factors. Purchase factors were heavily dependent on display type, operating system, camera features, and 5G connectivity. Smartphone preferences, understanding consumer priorities in smartphone selection. Coming to display importance, after conducting the survey, we found out that 44% users termed it as very important, followed by 29% as somewhat important, 16% as neutral, and not important at 11%. Thus, display quality is a key factor for many users. Operating system influence. 49% termed it as critical, followed by 25% as important, 15% as moderate, and 11% as low. The OS plays a significant role in user choice. 5G connectivity. It was a must-have for 40% of people. Indifference stood at 33%, and it was nice to have for 22% and not needed by 5%. Thus 5G is desired but not always essential. Camera features, 61% claimed it to be very essential and 39% were neutral. Camera capabilities are highly valued by users. Smartphone market insights, analyzing consumer preferences and market trends in 2025 which are influencing smartphone choices. Purchase factors, brand preference. Samsung leads as top brand, purchase more, most prefer to buy online. Value for money, Samsung provides top value.
Leading Android brands. Samsung leads with 35% market share, showing its brand trust and global reach, while Xiaomi at 22% and Vivo at 20%, other at 13%, showing a strong cross-platform. Google at 10% market capture by its unique Pixel devices. Samsung leads with 35% perceived market shares. Xiaomi and Vivo follows. Purchase method preference. 85% user 85% of consumers prefer online shopping, showing a strong shift towards digital buying. And through physical store, it's 15%, which is very less. Online purchases are preferred by 80% of consumer. Physical store remain relevant. Value for money brand. Samsung leads in value, 91%, followed up by Xiaomi 75%, and other at 72%. Vivo at 68%, and Google is 65%. Samsung is perceived as offering the best value for money. Xiaomi is second.
Conclusion: Android stronghold. Android reigns supreme in India. Affordability, adaptability, and dominance. Brands like Samsung and Xiaomi lead. References: Google survey form and consumer interaction. Thank you.